So 12-step integration, I believe, is vitally important. However, I also don't believe that it's the entire story in recovery. You don't need to go to a treatment center in order to work the 12 steps or to be able to have a change. Millions of people recover without ever going to treatment. That being said, it is 1,000 times easier to go to treatment. The reason we go to treatment is if we go to an inpatient treatment, it is essentially because we need to be protected from the outside world, right? I don't have the ability to say no, I can't stop using, I'm creating wreckage, I'm hurting myself or other people, so I go to an inpatient rehab so that I can be protected from myself and outside things. So essentially the treatment there starts with the protective environment, right? It allows us to detox or get stabilized enough to sort of meet those hierarchy of needs that I'm now fed and protected, and I might be able to start to tend to my emotional, mental, or spiritual needs. But those things have to happen, and that's the essence of treatment, right? So there's this feeling when you first check into treatment that you're not using, you're in a recovery environment, you're going to some groups, they probably take you to some meetings, and there's this feeling that you're in recovery, but that's not really true. You're in a recovery environment, but that doesn't mean you're in recovery. Essentially, the first 30 days of a treatment center is just to allow you to land enough to figure out, to start to figure out what you need to do in order to be okay long term. I believe that the most effective integration of the 12 steps into the treatment environment is to expose the client at least to the first 3 steps, not necessarily hit them over the head with it, but to get them to enough meetings to find out what a sponsor is, to find out what happens in the meetings, to be able to go through the book and to lay the groundwork of what the 12 steps are and how they might be useful in their lives going forward.